Hi, I'm Rachel Hammond, and I am doing my article critique on an article written by Dr. S. Kolnari, and he wrote an article called Innovation Management Challenges and Opportunities in the Next Decade. And basically, what the article does is kind of talks through different companies that are doing innovation really well, and it gives some kind of like a roadmap of what to do if you are trying to be innovative in your company. So he talked about some different ideas related to innovation that companies should do. So there was a couple of them. The first one is that leaders should say innovative ideas are welcomed from anyone, not just leaders. So that's really important. That sometimes the best ideas come from people that aren't in leadership. So that's important. Second, every idea should be encouraged and not turned away, so that people feel more comfortable sharing their ideas. The next thing that they talked about is having three levels of innovation, and it has to happen from the individual, from the team, and then also from the company. So that was another thing that the article talked about. And then for a company to be successful, they kind of wrapped up the informational part saying if a company is going to be successful, it must innovate because innovation is now a global thing. So companies are seeing that innovation is essential to success. So everyone has to do it and do it well. Moving on kind of to my critique of the article, there was a lot of information, almost too much. So for the purposes of this article, I thought there was too information from a case study standpoint, and it was a little all over the place. So it could have been more useful and perhaps appreciated by me, the reader, if it was less information and more organized within the article. There was a lot of case studies and a lot of specifics, and it would have been nice to have kind of an overview of some of the key points. But overall, I thought that it was really applicable when you're thinking about how beneficial or detrimental that leadership can be in fostering innovation in a company. Leadership has a really important role. So as I think about application to my work environment, that if I'm a leader, I need to make sure that I am not only being innovative on my end, but that I'm encouraging innovation within my team members and making sure that it gets done. So I thought it was really important for leaders and then also individuals to be willing to share their ideas, especially when they're fostering an environment of innovation, which is so, so important in today's world. So that was the summary of my article, a little bit of critique, great information, maybe too much, and then it had a lot of applicability for anyone that wants to be in business because innovation is really the wave of the future.